Hey everyone, how are you doing? Today we have a three-part workout. Two main groups here, the two main wads, and we got a little finisher for your core after we're nice and sweaty. Let's talk about each section. So in blue here, we've got one workout, one group. We're going to be doing this workout 3 times. You can think of this as like a little mini AMRAP almost. So this round consists of a 35 double under buy-in to get to the main part here, which is 12 to 15 double dumbbell hang cleans, and then we get a minute rest. We're so generous. Do that 3 times. Again, I say buy-in here because that's just really to get the heart rate up. We just want to spike the heart rate so that here we can really tax the core and replace dumbbells with kettlebell, plates, barbell, heavy backpack, whatever you got. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we're going to rest 2 to 3 minutes. We don't want to rest so long that we're completely recovered, but we do want to bring the heart rate down so we can start this next group with a bang. We want to be able to get into here with just about as much power as we were finishing these last rounds here. So this round also starts with a little buy-in, but it's going to be the double pogo hops, which we'll talk about these movements here in a second. 35 double pogo hops buy-in to get us to the 12 to 15 double dumbbell thrusters. And we also have a minute rest. That whole round here, we're going to do that 3 times. And then we have our finisher, which are 30 dragon flags, and it is as slow as possible. Slow is the key word here. As the finisher, we're not going for heart rate, we're not going for weight, we're going for slow and steady. We want to tax that core. Really want to make sure that we get the good technique down and really work the core after all of this going. Central nervous system is going to be primed in a good spot to really flare up those abs. Let's talk about the movements. Double unders, I think we're all familiar with double unders. If you don't have those, some form of double under attempts or a single double would be great. If you don't have a jump rope, penguin taps. Penguin taps would be a great alternative. If you are in an apartment and maybe you're on not the bottom floor and you got a squeaky floor or something, calf raises. Calf raises would be a great alternative for if you cannot jump. Double dumbbell hang clean. Again, we're replacing the weight here with whatever you got. Dumbbells, kettlebells, bumper plates, barbell, heavy backpack. Some sort of weight is what we're going for. This should be a medium weight. If we were to think RX in a class, we might see for men 250 pounds, and for women we might see 235 pounds. Kind of a medium weight. So use that to kind of gauge what you have available, and that's why we have this range of numbers here, the 12 to 15. Depending on what you have, the heavier you have, we're going to go more on the less reps, so 12. If you even have something really heavy, if that's all you have, something that's maybe above 100 pounds for men or above 70 for women, maybe you can scale this down to 8 or 10, but I don't think that's going to be the case for most of us. Most of us will probably have something lighter than that. So if we don't have what you would normally be doing in class, seeing those RX numbers, then we're going to want to go ahead towards the 15 side. And again, if you don't even have something that's very heavy, maybe you don't have anything at all, and you have to just throw some stuff in a backpack, and maybe you can only get it to 20 pounds. Maybe we even want to scale this up to 16 or maybe even 20 if you're not really feeling that stimulus. Because again, this should be taxing the entire system after we kind of prime it here. So make sure that we're hitting some sort of medium weight. If we cannot hit that medium weight, then try to go a little lighter, but a little bit more volume here. Or if you have the heavier, then go on the lower side. Jump into the next section, double pogo hops. I've got my dumbbells right here, or whatever implement you're doing, we're gonna just jump over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Every single hop counts as 1. If you don't have an implement, I'm sure you could find a book, a backpack, a pot, something to put it on the ground and jump over. If you don't, then just get in the air. Getting in the air would be great. If you can't jump for the same reasons as the doubles, calf raises again. Calf raises are going to be a great alternative if you can't jump here. For the thrusters, kind of the same thing as the cleans. We have that range of number because we're going for a medium weight. RX, you'd see something like 43 kilos for guys, 29 kilos for women. So again, if you don't have something that heavy, then let's go ahead and go a little bit higher on the reps to kind of get that stimulus. If you do have something heavier, let's go on the lower end here. For both the cleans and the thrusters, for both of these, we're looking to do this in no more than 3 sets. If you're having to stop every 2 to 3 reps, it's probably too heavy. So we want to make sure that we're doing this ideally in even 2 or probably 1 set. It's a low number. If you are doing 12, probably can shoot for one big set. Might be a little tricky, so 2, maybe 3 sets would be okay, but I would say no more than 3 sets here. The goal is to kind of get this done. And again, the cleans and the thrusters here being the main parts of these 2 workouts. This cardio piece is more of a buy-in, just to kind of prime the central nervous system to make these tough. And then the dragon flags, again, slow as possible. I did not show the cleans and thrusters. Let's quickly show that. For the cleans, we want to just send our hips back just a little bit, just to kind of get a little bit of a swing, to pop it down like that. Again, a hang clean, so we starting from standing here every time, and then we shoot them up. We're not looking to do that. That's just a bicep curl, right? We want to, if you watch my elbows, going to kind of go back as I squat down, catch them on the shoulders, and stand. For the thrusters, they start on the shoulders, straight up in the air. Make sure up top, we are stacked, not up here. No arching, if you see my back right here. Nice and tight, nice and stacked. Those are those guys. The dragon flags, everyone should be able to find something to grab onto. Couch, table, chair, something. We're gonna grab onto something behind us. And we're gonna go as slow as we can. We're gonna raise our legs slowly in the air till they're all the way up. Then we're starting to raise the back here until our feet are touching. If you can touch the ground, great. If you can't, just go as far as you can with the feet here. Slow as we can. And all the way back down. That's 1. See how slow that was? It was not like 1 or 2 seconds. That was probably a good 10 seconds. That's how slow we're looking for. Very, very slow. Not for time here. For the burn, that's what we're going for. That's the exercises. Let's get warmed up. Let's get a little bit of general mobility here. Start the palms down. Self-love. Give yourself a hug here. And then palms up. For all of these variations, we don't want to drop, right? We don't want to go down here. We want to stay about a 90-degree angle. All right. Up and down. Ooh, awkward swimmer. Why is this called awkward swimmer? Don't you swim 1 arm up at a time? I guess if you were in this, it'd be kind of weird swimming, huh? Ooh. Let's get some shoulder rolls. If you're like me, you've been sitting too much at home. Ooh. Feels good. You might feel some snap, crackle, pops. That's good. Ooh. All right, run ahead and deep breath in. Shrug the shoulders up. Squeeze them back. And drop them with a deep exhale. One more time. Deep breath in and shrug. Squeeze the shoulders back. Deep exhale and drop the shoulders. One more time from the front here. Inhale. Shrug the shoulders. Squeeze back and exhale and drop. All right. Let's get some small circles going forward here. Working towards full range of motion. Make sure that we're nice and prepped for the thrusters overhead. Let's go backwards. Ooh, we can feel if you do that fast, you can start to feel the blood rush into the fingertips. Kind of what we want to flush that blood out. Right, let's get some twists in. Ooh. Open up the spine. Again, something we might not be doing as much as we should while we're staying at home, nice and safe. Wear a mask! All right, bend over, do some Chris Farley's. Ooh. We're gonna go side to side this way. Oh. Again, this is another plane that we might not be bending in a whole lot while we're at home. And we should be mostly staying at home. Stay safe, guys, please. That's how we're gonna all get out of this faster. Staying safe. All right, we're gonna move to the ankles. Some ankle circles. Other direction. All right, switching feet. Switch directions. On a positive note, it's been really sunny recently, isn't that great? If you guys got a chance to get outside at all with your masks, it's good to get that vitamin D from the sun, right? Hit the bottom of a squat. We're gonna take our elbows, pry those legs out. Oh, I've been able to get on we have a little tiny patio that's like maybe twice the size of that yoga mat. Been able to get out on the patio though and get some sun, it's been nice. All right, we're gonna take our left hand, left foot, we're gonna rotate once, twice, 2 more times, holding or breathing at the top. 1 breath, second breath. 1 more, double breath at the top. 1, 2. Switch sides, right hand, right foot. 1, 2. 2 breaths at the top. 2. Second time. All right. Whew. Let's call these Caesar sits. We're gonna sit and turn this way. We're gonna sit, heels all the way tucked in, right? I'm not like, heels are not outside the feet, or outside the legs. My butt's right on top of my heels. It's gonna put that pressure, so you should feel it on the top of your ankles. Good if you feel it. It's the goal here. We're trying to open them up. Try to lean back a little bit if you can. If it starts to get uncomfortable, stop where you feel that discomfort. But we are going for the top of the ankle stretch, which is something that many of us are probably not familiar with. Now I'm going to try to walk with my knees, picking my knees up a little. I'm going to try to rock now, getting both knees up. These shoes are a little stiff, which are great for CrossFit, but not so good for bending back like this. You might want to do this with your shoes off. Ooh. 1 more. All right. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ankles prep. All right. We're going to grab our jump rope. We're going to get a warm-up going. Get the heart rate up. We're going to start with just some basic singles. Nice and easy. Going for about 15 seconds here. My clock's right there if you keep seeing me look up that way. A little break. We're going to go ahead and find something to go over and back. I'm just going to, no line, I'm just going to do it. Here we go, forward and back. And rest. We're going to go side to side this time. 2, 1. All right, we're going to do high knees. Here we go. next one, I'm gonna tax the calves a little bit. Jumping as high as we can, not fast, just as high as we can. Here we go. Whew. Those always suck. All right. Let's go. Single, single, double. Here we go. Next one we got single, double, single, double. 5, 3, 2, 1. And last one, you guessed it, doubles in 3, 2, 1. All right. Good little jump rope warm up there. Forgot to do the wrists. Something I wanted to do. While we bring the heart rate down, let's get the wrist prep going. We're gonna go ahead, hands below the shoulders, pulse forward. You can play around with how close the knee is to the hands. This is gonna be a lot easier than coming back here and doing it, putting a lot more pressure this way. So find that spot where it feels good for you. Give me 10 pulses forward. If you watch me here, I'm actually gonna go side to side at the top there. All the way forward, side to side, and back. All the way forward, side, side, back to center, come back. Forward, side, side, come to center, and back. Let's go ahead and flip those hands out. So flipping our pinkies outside. Now we're gonna go backwards. Same thing with the knees. Scoot my knees close. It's gonna be easier. Farther away, it's gonna be harder. So find some place that's good for you. 10 pulses. Make sure we're keeping our palms flat here. We don't want to come up like this. We don't want to do that. We want to keep our palms flat. A little side to side as well. Why not give them a quick shake? Now, the bulldog. So now we're gonna go turn the thumbs in. I can't really do it too well. Many people can't with both arms. So I'm gonna position my one. I'm gonna clamp on down with my other hand. I'm gonna go backwards here. Other one. Turn it this way. Go ahead and place my hand. All right, last one, we're gonna go palms up, tops of our hands. Careful here, this might be tender, so just gingerly rock back and forth. Last little bit of workout here. Ideally, if you have a couple different weights to kind of work up, is what we want to do. I'm going to be using 2 different weights for the workout to kind of demo different ways. If you don't have something, or something very light, let's start with that. We're going to go 3 cleans, then we're going to go 3 front squats, and then 3 thrusters. So grab a weight, or body weight, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 3 front squats. 1, 2, 3. 3 thrusters. 1, 2, 3. I just threw my weights down there. Done with them. All right. Find something a little heavier now. We're going to do the same thing. 3 hang cleans. 3 hang cleans, 3 front squats, 3 thrusters. A little heavier weight here. Deadlift it up from the hang. Here we go. Front squats. And thrusters. Quick short break. Last round of warm up with these guys. Heavier weight, your working weight. It might be a little more awkward to do a double kettlebell clean, but I'll try to show you what it looks like. Here we go. Deadlift it up. For these, if you're working with kettlebell, I like to put my hand all the way in the front crook here, not back here, all the way in this front crook. Stand up. That's just going to give me a better position for when I clean. Ooh. Warm up. Oh man. See? Narrow legs, that's why we warm up. All right, I'll see you guys at the workout.